should've known, man, I still go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. When you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm
Sup,
seeing
guys? Welcome back to the show.
I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with
I
the
hope
I'm
it's been a good weekend for you all, and
got a taste, no flood in my tongue, keep
let's get into it.
the words I spit so sharp,
So,
so freezing, so cold.
Bitcoin is not looking so healthy right now. We're just gonna jump straight into what's going on. We got 4 minutes left before the weekly candle closes, and it looks like we haven't seen this since November 2020. Okay, so if we close below this very, very important key level, then you know what's coming, because there is already hidden bearish divergence forming, and this is the weekly. So things are not looking so good right now. We'll see in 4 minutes if we can at least hold above 18,700 areas, around these areas, because that would be something. Otherwise, it's gonna be interesting to see what's gonna happen now. I mean, we do have an idea. I've already spoken about it. We've already spoken about what levels we could be expecting. We break this one, we do have around 18,200 next key level, and if that is broken, the last line, the last price that held was around 17.5. Okay, if you look left, you see this kind of important. This is just before the continuation upward started, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. 3 minutes left. I'm not gonna keep my eyes out of this chart for now. And I forgot. Welcome everyone. Thank you for the likes and the subscribes and all that. I appreciate it. You know, it warms up the heart. But yeah, we are all focused on what's gonna happen with Bitcoin right now. So let's just take a breather, and it doesn't matter if we pray to whatever we want to pray to. This does not look good. Okay, like the worst part is we couldn't even reach 19.4 this weekend. Like we didn't even see 19.4. Like that's it. So I don't know, things are looking bad. And do not forget that hidden bearish divergence that we got going on the weekly. And RSI is really not oversold yet on the weekly, so we have a lot of things, saying this is probably gonna continue down according to TA. So we'll see. Eyes wide open, eyes on Bitcoin. It's gonna be interesting. MACD is already weakening, sell pressure is building, like it's slightly higher than prior week's volume, but I don't know. Bears are in control. That much we know. Bears are in control. There are buyers, demand was being respected, but not enough buyers. Like I said in my Twitter post, price doesn't necessarily have to go down just because people are selling. It could just be because there is nobody buying too. Okay, let's see now. Can you guys see this? Like, we are still above 18,700 areas, okay? 18,800 areas. Like, I'm gonna zoom in so everybody can see this. We still did not close below it. You might think, like, what does it matter? But it does actually matter, because if we did, it would have been horrible, like real horrible, real fast, like today. But now the question is, are we going to see some type of relief rally, some type of backtest, or is this gonna break down? Let's see. Let's get into the daily. We'll chop it from there. Okay, this is not looking good. There is still, okay, let's take out the factors. Okay, let's start with the bullish factors we see. Okay, the bullish factors, we do have nice divergence going on. I wonder if this can turn something into, like, we'll see. I don't want to say anything, but the formation itself, it's kind of giving me, not complete yet, so I can't say much. It's not complete yet, okay? But it's kind of giving me the rising three metals, like that is if we see a bullish green candle here, that would be something. Like, it wouldn't be bad right now, like it's needed. But I don't know, like, guys, this does not look good. This does not look good. Okay, bullish factors. There is hidden bullish divergence. RSI is still neutral. We are still above 18,700, 18,800 areas, which is also a good thing. And that's it. Like, I have nothing else to add when it comes to the bullish side right now. Let's take out the bearish signs now, okay? Prior candles have been looking bad. When it comes to the Japanese indicators, everything is saying, like, it's pretty much bearish, more or less, okay? We are losing sell pressure when it comes to the volume. As you guys can see, it's getting lower and lower and lower, which is another good thing. But nevertheless, there is still sell pressure going on. We'll see how this volume ends up, how this bar ends up, but I guess that's it. We can get into the 4-hourly. Let's give it, like, you know what I say, let's give it 24 hours to 48 hours after the weekly candle closes, because, it's like new baby being born, you know, so you have to give it time to be able to learn some things, you know, before it can, you know, walk. It has to start crawling. So let's give it a bit of a time, a bit more time, and we'll get back to it in tomorrow's stream or after tomorrow's stream. 4 hourly though. 4 hourly. Okay. Sell pressure is building. RSI is neutral. Nothing on the Japanese indicators telling me like there's a reversal going on anytime soon. I can't see it. There is like, but it's too soon to say because the momentum on the MACD is negative right now, and it's just starting like going negative. But there is some type of like nice divergence going on, okay? Undeniable. As long as we do not fall below 18,457, it's still gonna be in play. But like I always say, it's nothing complete yet, so we have to give it some time to mature. So we will let it stay there for now, okay? And the hourly, let's see now. I've been like busy the whole day, so I'm watching the charts with you right now. I mean, I've been watching the price action, but I haven't chopped the chart on my own today. Let's see now. If we guys see this, do you guys see there is some type of triangle here? Okay, let me just draw this just a minute. Let me draw this. It's on the hourly, but nevertheless, it matters. Just a minute. I'm gonna be drawing this. Let's see now. Because my eyes can see there's a triangle, but at the same time, I want to make sure I draw it just to be sure because, you know, our eyes can be tricky sometimes. So yeah, this is the thing when you're doing live shows. So sometimes I go quiet because I'm busy drawing and whatnot, but I'm here. Yeah, it's definitely, hold on. Like I said, it's on the hourly, so not that significant, but it's there, so we are gonna draw it and see what happened. Okay. I'm done drawing it, I think. Yeah. So here it is. Maybe I should remove the indicator so you guys can see it clearly. So it is some sort of a triangle that has obviously failed on the hourly, like you guys can see. We broke out of it, back tested it, got rejected, and looks like it's continuing downwards. Like things are not looking so good right now. Okay. And I just saw this, you guys, so live drawing, it's not looking so beautiful maybe, but you get the idea. Yeah, looks like we got rejected with a bearish engulfing candle also on top of that, so we'll see. We'll see if we can get back within this triangle or above it in some way, but right now things look like the bulls are gaining control, okay? So yeah, that's Bitcoin. Let's see now. Okay. Look at this, like we are holding this line by a thread. I should have said like the title should have been something like Bitcoin holding by a thread again, because that's what's happening. Just a moment. I forgot to write in chat and welcome everybody and all that, because yeah, weekly close took all the intention away. Okay. Right. Minute. Okay, shall we get into Ethereum? I wonder if it's holding the 1280, 1230 line. Oh, yes, it is. Look at this. Like it's right by the long-term moving average, and we still haven't closed below the long-term moving average, which is pretty much interesting. Like it is very interesting. There's also bad divergence forming on Ethereum's charts on the weekly. Keep that in mind. Looks like there is, like prior days, we've had sell pressure looking at the volume, but not as high as somewhere around June. it's there, but we've seen worse days. We've seen days where more sellers were coming in. Like I was saying earlier, just because the price is going down or dumping, it doesn't necessarily mean there are a lot of sellers. It could just mean that there are not enough buyers, okay? That could also cause the price to go further down. So this doesn't mean that much. It means something, but when you think about like that, like price can still dump even though a lot of people are not selling. You know what I mean? Okay, so Ethereum, it's holding above key levels still. The bullish divergence is still in play. It's not complete, it's not valid yet, but it's still in play. RSI is in neutral, and well, it's not oversold yet, so there's still space to go lower, okay? Last time it was oversold, it was somewhere around June. Since then, it's been holding. Daily Ethereum, okay? Daily Ethereum. Yeah, I like. We couldn't even get back to 1357, 13400. I mean, 1400. So, I don't know, things are not like. We could have a few more weeks of maybe sideways going down action, something like that, because I don't see anything either on the Japanese indicators or anything else like indicating like there is a reversal right around the corner. Yes, we do have hidden bearish divergence, but it's forming, so it's not valid yet. So we have to give it time to form and, you know, be complete. But it's there, nevertheless. But this can also change. Like the bullish divergence can easily change to bearish divergence if we go lower, and then this one gets below the prior island of the MACD, then it's gone. The idea is gonna be gone. But right now, yes, we are holding key levels. We still haven't closed a daily below 1283. Okay, past 3 days, we are still holding. Weekly, we haven't closed there since June again. So we are holding, we are holding. Like I said on my last stream, there is demand. Thing is, it's not as strong as we hope. So, patience. Okay, that's Ethereum. Let's see. Looks like we have some type of new resistance around 1357, and then do not forget the major one around 1407, which is closer. If we break 1407, we could get to 1475. Like, there's so much resistance when it comes to Ethereum's chart, so be patient, okay? We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Okay, let's get into Ripple's weekly chart, because I've been wanting to see what happens with Ripple, because I said on my last stream, well, okay, it's not that bad though. I did say if we can close, if this like prior weekly candle could close above 0.49, 0.5 levels, and the new one opens above it, it would have been beautiful. But but we are holding the moving average. Let's pull out all the factors, okay, as usual. So we do have weekly bearish divergence forming on XRP, nothing complete. The only way it's going to be invalid is if we can get above 0.85, 0.86 levels and close above it, even 0.93 levels. Unless we do that, like there is still bearish divergence in play, okay? Short-term moving average is trying to curl still below midterm, which is not a good sign. That's a bearish sign, okay? So, oh, sorry, just a minute. I have to adjust this. I think it's good. Okay, and RSI is also showing bearish divergence, like both oscillators are showing bearish divergence, okay? And we'll see if we can get RSI to around to the bullish, areas. If we do, we could see some push to the upside, maybe to 0.6, 0.59, because we do have resistance there too. So we'll see what happens, but I was hoping, for us to see some continuation, to the upside, at least this week. But on my last stream, I did say I wouldn't be getting in at these areas unless I see some type of strength. Besides, the areas to get in was somewhere around these areas, okay? When you saw that we broke out of the trend line, we broke out of it, we back tested it, and then do you see this pattern, guys? This one? If you guys know what it is, let me know in the comment section. Okay? I'll circle it in just so you know which one I mean. This pattern right here. Like this candle plus this one together, okay? So, sorry. Looks like we still did not close even a 4-hourly candle below this level, 0.4769, because I did say if we close below it, I'd be looking for 0.44 to 0.44, like around 0.44 levels for support. And if you lose that one, 0.42, 0.41 levels. And if you lose that one, 0.4, 0.39 levels. But looks like it's holding. XRP is holding. I should probably extend this line, but you guys get the point, right? Just a minute. Let me do this. Okay. If XRP closes below 0.47 levels, I've already spoken about what support I'm expecting, so keep that in mind. Let's take out the factors. On the 4-hourly, we do have some nice divergence going on. It's not complete yet, but it is forming, okay? RSI is close to bullish territories, but it's not really there, but close to. We'll see if it gets there. Daily. Daily is not looking healthy. We are losing positive momentum on the MACD. RSI is in the area of bullish territories. It's not really overbought yet. So I'd still be cautious on XRP. It's not looking bad, but I'd still be cautious. Like, we have to get above at least 0.3 levels, close 4 hourly above 0.43 levels, since some type of follow through for me to feel like, okay, like there is some type of continuation going on. But right now, I wouldn't be surprised still if we see some sideways action first, and it's important that we do not lose this level, because if we do, I'm expecting us to hit at least our first support level, okay? Then the other thing of is when we look at Bitcoin's chart, like I did say in my last stream, it's giving mixed signals, and the fact that like buyers keep on coming, buyers are not as strong. Like it doesn't look like it's a lot of buyers, but buyers are coming in at these, you know, demand zones. If markets like don't start selling off after 24 hours, like 48 hours, it is gonna be like, if we do not see it get lower, any lower, it's really not a bad sign for the crypto market. Like we could see some relief rally, at least relief rally for now. Then we'll see what it grows into. But because like I said, like it's holding. These are major key levels. Like the fact that we still haven't closed right below it. And you guys saw, if you saw the beginning of the stream, we opened just above this line, like just above this price area, okay? So let's see what goes on. Just a minute, guys. I just have to write to like answer a friend. Just a minute or 2 minutes. Just yeah. I'm gonna keep the Bitcoin chart on the 10 minutes. 10-minute chart. The usual. Okay. I'm right here, just gonna be muting the mic. Okay, I'm back. So we've already had a look at Ethereum and XRP and Bitcoin, of course. Let's have a look at something else now. Right, Dogecoin, what happened? Well, look at that. I did say like see maybe around 0.77, sorry, 0.077 or 0.08, somewhere around these areas, but I did also talk about this resistance level that we were at. So guess what? We got rejected, and yeah, there was no continuation to the upside, which is not strange. Because if we get rejected at major levels, like there's nothing strange with us just, you know, turning down. Oh, look at this rejection, like look at this. So we touched the midterm moving average, and then that was it. Nothing else. Nothing else. So until we break out of 0.069 levels, we won't see this area right here. But when we do, eventually we will reach 0.077, 0.08 levels. So the game of patience, really, like if you're in around these areas. So, and I'd rather be in around these areas than somewhere here, okay? But I'm not a financial advisor. You guys are free to do whatever you like. I'm just saying what I would do. Yeah, so now we are below, we got rejected at this level, and now we are below another major key level, okay? In short, it's not looking that good anymore. It's really not looking that good anymore. So yeah, guys, we could see like some more. If we lose 0.057, see you back around 0.0466 levels, like it wouldn't surprise me at all. The fact that we got rejected and with this Japanese indicator, like it's not a good thing. Plus, we do have hidden bearish divergence going on. We are below all moving averages, and this is the daily. That's a very bearish signal. I don't like this. I mean, this dark cloud cover right here it's been leading the bears since then. When was this? In August, 19th of August, somewhere around that time. So we will see what happens, I guess. I think coming 24 to 48 hours is gonna be interesting for many projects in the crypto market, like chart-wise. So that's Dogecoin, you know, the resistance areas, you know, the target. If we break the resistance level, first target at least, and we know about the first support level as well. So we will just have to play the patience game and see where it leads us. Okay, What else? What else? So we got Dogecoin done, XRP done, Ethereum done, Bitcoin done. Should we have a look at Cardano? Like, it's the usual. It's probably still stuck where it was stuck last time, but we will see. Yeah, it's actually worse. Like, we've been going down since my last stream, and I did say, like, nah, I can't say much until at least we break 0.49 levels. At least 0.49. Like, sorry, I take that back. At least around 0.52 levels, okay? 0.49, 0.52. Around these areas. We break that, we close the daily above it, or hourly even above it, and we see some type of follow through, that would be something. Then it would be interesting, but right now, the way things are looking for Cardano, I don't know. Okay, let's get into the factors. Pure TA. So there is hidden bearish divergence in play. Short-term moving average is crossing over the over the midterm. Bad signal right there. Okay, that's not a good signal. What else? RSI is kind of bearish. Okay. We are stuck below the long-term moving average. Another bearish thing. You guys can count how many bearish factors there are and how many bullish factors there are. Okay. And like I said, the bearish divergence is forming. It's not incomplete, but it's forming, okay? For it to be invalid, we have to get above $1.2 around these areas. Until then, it's in place. Let's look at the daily. Okay, it looks like some type of double bottom thing going on, like some type of nice divergence going on too, but where is the action? Like, let's give it time because nothing is complete yet, but it's kind of there, it's kind of building right now, but it's not complete yet. Okay, let's not forget that either. Just want to see the monthly. Okay. So 4 hourly, we like, yeah, same everywhere. There is no divergence here. Our site is below neutral. This was a nice hammer, but we'll see if something comes out of that. But I take it with a salt of grain. I don't know if, like, it looks stuck. It's been stuck a good while now. Okay. Let's have a look at something else. Right, Luna Classic. Last time I streamed about it, I said it's looking horrible, like, be very cautious, and wow. Guys, we broke, I told you, if we get below 23, like 0.00023 or 0.0024, around these areas, and we lose, like, we were gonna come, if we broke that one, we would come back to 0.000022, but we even lost that one, and right now we are below the short-term moving average. This is not good. Okay, let's take out the TA factors. Okay, we do have some nice divergence, like building. It's not complete, it's building. but that could be invalid if we see Luna Classic back around these areas, then it means nothing. Just saying, okay? But it's there for now. RSI is in neutral territory. Sell pressure is kind of building past days. We can't say much about weekly. We were overbought. I mean, anybody who was buying here, you maybe missed the dark cloud cover on top of the overbought RSI right here. I don't know what to say, okay? Like, buying this asset is kind of risky. I mean, okay, when TA is respected, it's another thing, but fundamentally, we can't deny it's risky. Okay, what else? What else? Get done with Lunacito. Right, Chainlink. Okay, Chainlink. Guys, I still like the way Chainlink is looking like. We just gotta see like some more strength, but last time on the last stream, I think we were around 7.4, around these levels probably, and I did say like before anything, I'm expecting a continuation up, but we do have resistance around these areas. And looks like we still have resistance around these areas. Like we have to get above this level, but this is the first target like point for me. But we have to get above it to see some more continuation to the upside. But so far TA has been respected, like we can't see much there. There is buy volume coming in past days, which is another good thing. RSI is above like neutral, like close to getting into bullish territory, but not there yet, not really. MACD positive momentum is like building. It's there, so we just have to like we really have to break above 8.3 levels. We do that, see around 9.3, see around these areas, okay? 9.3, 9.4. Until then, not much we can say, okay? We do have, looks like we do have some type of, let's see where there's support. Okay, somewhere around $7 would be first support levels, okay? Somewhere around $7. If that can hold, yeah, somewhere around $7. If we fail to get above this line and market, you know, overall looks weak, and we break 7.6 levels. Okay, first support around 7.6 levels. Okay, we break that. Second would be around 7.4. Yeah. Around 7.4, okay? And if we break that one, if we lose that one, eventually around $7. So these are the support levels I'm looking at when it comes to Chainlink, and we've already spoken about the demand zones. I mean, sorry, supply zones for first target to the upside. So we'll leave it at that one. Okay, that was Link. What else? What else? Matic. I haven't seen Matic since it hit our targets. Then I was like, okay. Like there was not much to see after that, but we can have a look. Matic Polygon. Let's see now. We are still above key levels, like still. Anybody who went in at these areas, I know one of the reasons is because you were not watching my channel, like 100%, because we've been playing this range, you know, up and down, and then I did say see around $1 somewhere around there, and then that's it for now. So right now it's not looking that good. It's really not, okay? We broke below 0.75 levels. The new weekly candle has like closed below it, and looks like we can see some type of follow through. Next areas as support, I'll be looking around 0.66, 0.67 levels. And if we lose that one, we will get into it, yeah, then. But for now, step by step. Anybody who was watching the stream back before, you know, all this happened, you guys know we were playing this range, like buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, absolutely not sell. You remember when I said this, like there is no reason. You know what this is? Rising for methods, okay? Anybody who sold at these areas, like I don't know. I don't know. It must hurt a little bit right now, okay? I understand. But we had this rising for methods after this good old ascending triangle played out. And looks like target hit. And right now I'd be chilling to see it like come back to better prices, I guess, before doing anything else. Let's see. Yeah, we'll see 0.66 or 0.66 levels, or if we lose 0.66, if we lose 0.66 areas, we're probably gonna go much a bit lower, okay? So 0.66, 0.61, 0.6 areas. would be the second support level. So we'll see what happens. Let's see the TA factors. We do have hidden bullish divergence forming right now. It's not complete, but it's building. It's there, but only on one of the oscillators, okay? Not on both. There is no bearish divergence on the weekly. Really none on neither of the oscillators, so but on the daily there is bullish divergence going on, okay? Let's look at Bitcoin just to how much going on here? Back to this one. So if this bullish divergence plays out, we can come back and test, old support levels. That would be around 0.84. We can fib it just to see what's going on. Yeah, around 0.840. Yeah, around these areas. That would be somewhere around the short-term moving average. If we'll see if it like stops curling downwards and like starts going a bit up. We'll see if that happens, but let's give it time. Since we broke out of this level 0.75, I wouldn't mind like buying it around 0.66 areas. But we'll see if this midterm moving average holds in some way. Okay, so that's Matic. We know the support levels, we know the first support and first resistance and all that. So we are done with Matic already. Okay, like we've done so far, we've gone through eight different markets. Let's see if there's something else interesting we should have a look at. Or better yet, if you guys have any idea, let me know in the comment section or in the chat box, and I'll be back with a glass of water, and we'll take it from there. I'll try to think of something we haven't had a look at. Maybe, okay, like these are ALTCOINS, but whatever. Maybe Tron, maybe T-Fuel, maybe XLM. I don't know. We'll see. We'll choose one. Maybe BAT. Like I see a few here. Oh, we haven't done BNB in a while, so we can definitely have a look at BNB. And Cosmos, Atom. Okay, we'll also have a look at that one. So I'll be back in 5. I will go to the usual 10-minute Bitcoin chart when I leave you guys for 5 minutes. It's 2:53 a.m. where I'm at, so I'll be back by 3 a.m. sharp. Stretch those legs, guys, okay? Okay, we'll see what goes on. I don't know, this time I think the daily is more important than the 10-minute chart, but it's been a tradition, so let's keep it that way. Alright, be back in 5. And I'm back. I'm 2 minutes late, but I'm back. Okay, so looks like Bitcoin is damn. This is not good. Like we are breaking key level as we are watching this right now. This is really crappy. But let's not forget, there is still a nice divergence in play unless we get below these areas, okay? 18,400 around these areas, 18,466 around these areas. If we do, I just want to say prepare yourselves, okay? Like, it can get uglier, okay? Because of course, like our hope is, hopefully it's, if anybody is in a long, the hope is that this holds, okay? But if anybody is in a short, hats off to you guys. Good job. Okay, so BNB. That's the one we are gonna head over to. And we are gonna look at two charts when it comes to BNB. One of them is something I spoke about already in May, in June, in July, and August. All these past months, I've been speaking about it. If you have been watching my last streams, then you know. Okay, BNB. Ooh. Okay. We are still above, the mid-term moving average and the long-term moving average, which is good signs. There is no bearish divergence, nothing that I can point out, nothing that I can see, nothing that TA is showing us at least. There is no bearish divergence on the weekly. There is no divergence at all, actually. Let's head over to the daily. There is a nice divergence, bullish divergence, like going on. Like it's not the strongest one, but it is there. It's kind of playing out. MACD is positive. RSI is around neutral territories, around. Well, on the weekly, it is like below neutral territories. It is kind of bearish, leaning towards the bearish sign. Japanese indicators, nothing telling me yet that there is like reversal going on right now, but I can see that the bulls are losing steam. Okay, the bulls are losing steam. It doesn't mean like no, sorry, the bears are losing steam, not the bulls. The bears are losing steam. It doesn't mean the bulls are in control, but they are definitely losing steam. Okay, with the bears. It's pretty late here, so I'm a bit tired, but let's get this going. Okay, and what else can we see? What other factors are there? Sell pressure is kind of dying. I mean, it's been low. Volume has been low for a good while now. Weekly even. Weekly is like worse. If you don't zoom in, you can barely see what's going on. Okay, 4 hourly. What kind of music is it? Just a minute. Sounds like playground music or something. Much better. Okay. Hmm. We do have a hammer here, but not much we can do with it right now. Um, this is the 4 hourly chart, and there is no divergence. Um, Negative momentum building on the oscillator, as we can see, but we are above this moving average. The bad thing is the short-term moving average, and this is the 4 hourly chart, okay? Short-term moving average is below both midterm and long-term, which is not a good thing necessarily. And looks like on the daily it's like trying to curl over. Another bad sign. But let's not forget the half strongish nice divergence like going on that is in play right now. Okay, targets. So we have to get above 288 areas. Like that would be first target for me, like to go like, okay, we could continue upwards, but until then, not much I can say. Oh, Ralph is in. Welcome to the show, Mr. Ralph. Or Mr. Ralph. Whichever one it is. Welcome back. It's been a while. I hope you've had a good weekend. Okay, let's see now. Let's head over. We will get back to this and talk targets, but let's get back to this major, beautiful. Thank you, Ralph. It's been good. It's been good, thank you. A lot of things going on in the market, but we are ready for it as usual. So no panic. Okay, so what happened to BNB versus the BTC pair? So looks like we had some type of resistance around these areas, 0.014, and we kind of broke above it, but we'll see what happens. There is no, whoa, hold on. There's some type of bearish divergence happening right now, okay? So be cautious, guys. This is the weekly. This is the weekly, okay? Nothing, I can't say it's valid yet, but it's going on. We are losing momentum on the MACD. It's positive right now, but looks like we are losing. I mean, there's no volume. Volume is kind of dead. And on the daily, yeah, I'd be very careful right now. I'd be very, very cautious. Like, I do not like what the Japanese indicators are showing us. Look, if this was, and this looks like some type of rising wedge, which is another bad thing. I'll try to draw it. Just a minute. Give me a minute. Yeah, I do not like how BNB BTC is looking right now. Like, we could have a pullback anytime soon. Hold on, let me do this first. Otherwise, you guys are gonna used. It's gonna draw. And by the way, guys, if you're interested in learning how to draw trend lines and all that, you can just head over to Chart Striker, the video section, and you'll see a video with the title how to draw trend lines the right way. Sorry, the correct way. It's helpful for both beginners and experienced ones if you want to brush up on your memories. Okay, I'm soon done drawing this. Just yeah, definitely a rising wedge. 100% a rising wedge. Okay, back to the chart. There you go. This, my friends, is not a bullish thing, okay? Be cautious. On top of that, just educational purposes, this is an evening star right here, and we do have a shooting star right here, as you guys can see, so I'd be very, very cautious right now. Like, time to get into BNB was when I was speaking about it already in May and June. So the moment we kind of broke out of this 0.11 level, it was kind of telling us, you know, it's gonna go higher. So we could see a mini pullback, some type of pullback, and then see a continuation to the upside, okay? But I'd be cautious at these areas. I wouldn't be buying in at these areas, definitely not. And when it comes to BNB USDT pair, like this we got an inverted hammer here. And indecision, like I said, like bears are losing steam. Bears are losing steam. We can get all the way to $307 if we see a continuation to the upside, if this bullish divergence plays out. That's the target I'll be looking at around these areas, okay? 296 to 310, somewhere around these areas, okay? Oh, Hope Mike is here too. Oh, the chat is getting lit. Welcome, Hope Mike. I hope all the hope comes to this market right now, because it's not looking fresh. Welcome to the show. Hope you had a good weekend, and thank you for tuning in. And we have a look on Link. I just did. I went through it very, very like deep. If you like, you can just, you know, go back a few minutes. I don't remember when exactly, but just, you know, like 20 minutes ago or something like that, I was actually speaking about Link. I could do a fast recap for you. It was looking good. Last time I streamed, we were around 7.4, and I expected some type of continuation up. Well, we are at resistance areas, but in general, like, it's not looking that bad, okay? It's not looking that bad. But we really have to break above 8.3 and then 8.7 levels to see, you know, 9.5 and so on. But if you want to know a bit more, just go back like 20 minutes or 30 minutes earlier on the stream, and you'll get what I'm talking about. Thank you, Ralph. Okay, back to BNB. So we do have support. Looks like we do have some type of support around I don't know if you guys can see this yellow line here, but if I stretch it out, it would be around 255, 253. If we break that one, if that one is broken, and this is on the daily, I think I drew it. Yeah, this was on the daily, but it's holding right now. Look at the funny thing. I didn't actually notice this, but the last time we dipped a bit lower, we actually came and touched it, and then we had some push back up. Okay. Music. So these are the support levels I'm looking at, around 255, 255, 253 levels, 250 around these areas. I don't know, we'll see. Like monthly is gonna be closing in a few days, but daily looks like bears are losing steam. Let me just do some drawing and I'll get back to that one. I'll keep the Bitcoin chart here. Remember what I said about Bitcoin, for us to see some type of action to the upside. If you go back to the stream in the beginning, don't forget, okay? I'm just gonna do some drawings on BNB same time. Okay, back to BNB USDT. So we have to get above this trend line that's been acting as resistance. We have to get above it for us to see these areas again, okay? Until then, patience. We just gotta be patient, okay? So that's BNB. Okay, guys, watching the stream, let's do one you guys choose. Is there anything you would like me to have a look at? Audio. Thank you. You're the best, Ralph. Thank you. Audio, audio, audio. Let's see now. Audio, if I have it somewhere here in the list. Let's see. Okay. Whoa. Like when it comes, I have to say something. I was actually like liking the concept of the project idea of audio because I mean something that we could like compare with Spotify would not have been a bad thing since it's a crypto related project, but right now it's looking screwed. Okay, like very much screwed, but let's see what's up. Okay, let's start with the weekly as usual. Our site is in bearish territories, but we're not yet oversold, so if we go lower, I wouldn't be surprised. There is no divergence whatsoever. I mean, there was There was, but it's played out and there are barely any buyers. Like, it's a bear market, people are scared, like, especially people who bought at these areas or so on, or anybody looking at this chart and it's looking like this. It could scare some people away, so I'm not surprised. Let's look at the daily if there's anything, but because on the weekly, like there's seriously nothing. Like there was hidden bullish divergence and nothing happened. But I have to point out the fact that also in audio, it looked like the bears were losing steam, and then the selling came back. If you ask why, I mean, look at this bearish engulfing candle or bearish candle, you know, on the weekly. Not that beautiful, right? Okay, daily. This looks much better. At least on one of the oscillators, like it looks better, okay? So, not even one, both, yeah, on both oscillators, like not looking that horrible, actually. We do have some type of bullish divergence going on right now. Not bad. Problem is we are gonna meet resistance around 0.294 areas. There's some clear resistance around these areas. As you guys can see, this price action, the sideways action going on here. So we were like rejected many times around these areas. So I can draw a line here. It was like, if you look left, past support, new resistance. It could be another resistance again, okay? So I could just lift this one up, just a minute. Somewhere here, okay? So we are like, big chance that we meet resistance around these areas, okay? Keep that in mind, but there is hidden bullish divergence nevertheless, so we'll see what happens. Otherwise we can, like, if we break this level, let me just draw a line, just a minute, which looks like we kind of are, but nothing complete yet. Just a minute. Cool. So if we lose this, what does TA tell us? If we lose that one, wow, we can see prices around 0.16 areas. Old resistance, if you look left, then new support. So around 0.16, 0.162, around these levels. Yeah, it's not looking like healthy. It's not. So that's that for audio. STX, hold my STX. That's stacks. Stacks. Let's see if I have it on the list too. Yeah. So let's start with the weekly since it's a new week in play. Okay, stacks. Okay, let me remove these. Let it just stay there, okay? Stacks is showing hidden divergence on the RSI. And the MACD. Problem is, just like every other coin, most of the coins out there, most of the projects, like there's fear in the market right now, inflation and all that, so people are like not really buying, so but there is nice divergence going on, and this is the weekly. Short-term moving average looks like it wants to curl below the midterm. That's a negative thing. That's not a good thing. We are still below key level 0.41. Like we broke out of it for a short period and then back below it and then stuck right there. Okay, and this is the weekly. So let's look at the daily. There is hidden divergence building. Volume is kind of dead though. Look at the volume, guys. Like almost like it's not there. We see those little spikes that you can barely see, but that's it. Like that's pretty much it. So what can we expect price-wise? Let me look at the Japanese indicators as well. Bears in charge, sideways action, bears in charge, sideways action, and it doesn't look like it still doesn't look like they are losing steam, unfortunately. Even though there is a nice divergence going on, maybe give it like 2-3 weeks and we'll see how this goes, because right now it's not looking healthy, not looking good. Daily short-term moving average is like has played a major role. Last time we pumped, it got rejected around these areas, and on top of that, short-term is below midterm and long-term, which is not a good thing. Okay, MACD is, let's zoom into it. MACD is, this is the MACD right now. It's positive-ish, but not much going on either, so patience. Patience is all I can say, because there's not much going on right now when it comes to stacks either. Yeah, and when you see a chart like this, like, I guess you can trade, just a moment. I'm gonna do some drawing and I'll keep the Bitcoin chart on. Just gonna just facts. Because I see some type of wedge, but I just wanna make sure. Because if it is the type of wedge I think it is, we might see a nice breakout when it's happening. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a wedge. Just a moment. It's definitely a wedge. Okay. Okay, back to stacks. I always say like the ice can get tricky. So it's always better, to draw and affirm what you're seeing. I mean, confirm. So there you go. Back to the daily because I drew this on the daily chart. So we do have a descending, wedge going on. And remember BNB BTC? We saw a rising wedge, which is a negative thing. And the descending wedge, like the idea of this is for us to see a breakout to the upside after some retest. But even though we break out of this, like forget it's a wedge, okay? Just think of this of a trend line that's a resistance line. If we break above it, we need to see confirmation by seeing it being back tested and holding as support and then a continuation. So I don't know, something like this and then this. You guys get the idea, right? So something like that. So because it could do this, it could just do this and then come back below it, okay? But if it holds somewhere around these areas, then it gets interesting, okay? Okay, so that's Stacks USDT. I hope I've cleared it up for you, Ralph and Mike. Okay, what else have a look at? I think no problem. Thank you. Thank you yourself for tuning in. Yeah, it's always fun, when there are, viewers watching and engaged and asking questions and learning at the same time. And I appreciate all your comments and likes and subscriptions and all that. It always warms me up and motivates me to bring you even better content. Besides, this is the only way. If we talk, is the only way we can learn. Like I can learn from you guys, and you guys can learn also a thing or two, hopefully. Okay, back to Bitcoin, the chart that's stressing people out. And then we're gonna call it a day today because I've been live almost 2 hours now. So let's see, like there's not much going on. Oh, right, gold. I have to have a look at gold. Last time I had a look was when someone requested it on the show. I think it was Mukesh. He got respected to the point on that when it comes to gold. But I haven't seen it in a while. I'm just gonna have a fast glance and then we can move on back to Bitcoin. Wow, wow, wow. I remember telling Mukesh like if we can't break above this price, like see you around these areas and 1679 and we broke key levels. Wow. Like it's looking horrible. Are we kind of below the short term? Yes, we are. Yes. But we have to talk about this. There is a nice divergence in play, okay? There is a nice divergence in play, but this trend line, like that's held a few months. Why is this something wrong? Did I draw it on the daily? Yes, I did. Because it should not be cutting through what? Bodies. No, no, it should be weekly. Yeah, this is completely, maybe there's something wrong on my own. Without noticing, just a minute. Okay, I'll take care of this later because now I'm just want to have a fast glance. What's going on? But you know what I mean? If you've watched the trendline video, how to draw them, that's why I'm like, and I like to be precise. So, but gold is looking nasty, like real nasty. There is nice divergence in play. Let's look at the weekly. But I don't think we are done. We are done going lower yet. It doesn't look that way. Let's look at the daily. Wow, just a minute. Short term is scrolling below the midterm moving average. Guys, this is not looking good. And this gold. Well, I'm not surprised. Markets are looking horrible, so what do we expect? But there is a nice divergence building. Nothing complete, it's building. Our side is pretty much bearish, but it's not oversold yet. Weekly 2, bearish, but not oversold. Monthly is still dipping down by the looks of it. Now we might see like little, we are seeing some type of action, but there is a resistance around 1675 now, so, and 1643 obviously, so yeah, not looking healthy. Okay, back to Bitcoin. Let's see if that key level is holding. Okay, so far it's holding. So far it's holding. Like, the real problem would be if, guys, and listen to this clearly, okay? If we get below 18 or below these levels, or we break just 18.2, see you at lower prices, okay? I mean, this hammer completely failed because there was no continuation, nothing. So remember when I said, like, in the beginning of the stream, go back to the stream and watch it. I said something that we need, like, whatever I said then to happen for us to see some kind of strength, you know. But we definitely have to break above 19.4. We have to break above 19.4 for us, you know, to see a bit more strength to maybe around 20,000 or 19.7 areas. And then if that is broken, we can talk about first target and so on, but I'd consider this to be some type of relief rally until something else, something more shows, and then I can change my mind and maybe say, but if you ask me, is the bottom in yet? Like, I can't say much, like, I can't say much right now. I'm still like a little bit, I'm still leaning towards the bearish side a little bit still, okay? Even though buyers have been coming in on those demand zones, not as strong. And like the title says, we haven't had such a low close since around November 2020, which was a while back, okay? So yeah, that's it, I guess. Let's see if there's anything else interesting in the charts worth speaking about. Doesn't look so. Okay. Let's just have a look at BNB real fast. Like guys, we got rejected at these areas twice. If anybody's buying here, it's like you're risking it. You are risking it on your own. HNT. Okay, we'll do that one, and then I think done for today. Yeah, I don't have HNT in the list. Like, it's one of those that I rarely look at, but HNT. Let's start with the week. I think HNT has had better days. Wasn't this like around $18 once or something like that, if I'm not mistaken? Right, Ralph? No, it was well. It was at even $59. When did that happen? Because I remember like seeing it with a friend around $18 or so, and I did say, yeah, it might go up, but like it's another S coin, so I don't know. Let's have a look. Okay. Weekly. So we have an inverted hammer, and then this doesn't look bad. Volume has been coming back. Not bad. There is nice divergence on one of the oscillators. Also not bad. Okay. So take the factors, Ralph. You're the one who asked for it, right? Take the factors, okay? Write down the factors. So our side looking nice. It is, I mean, divergence wise, it's looking nice. We do have an inverted hammer, but we do have resistance around 580, 546, around these levels. Okay, we do have resistance. Sorry, let me go from 5 to 580. There's resistance. Okay, if you look left, also acted as resistance last time. What else? Let's look at the daily. Hold up before we do that. Okay, so the weekly bullish divergence is kind of in play, so MACD is positive right now. No wonder. Let's look at the daily music. Okay. If we look at the daily, if we can break above like 5.1, 560 levels, looks like we have clear resistance around $7, somewhere around these areas. You see, around these areas. So you ask why? Old support, $6.93, $7 around these areas. Okay. But in general, short-term moving average is below both midterm and long-term, which is a negative thing. RSI is close to neutral, but nothing special going on. Look where we got rejected on the 4-hourly. Remember what price targets I was talking about? 5.1, 5.49, 5.5, $6. Like, so when I see like there's resistance, a lot of resistance like that could be blocking for like HNT from going higher, you see what I mean here, okay? What else? So we know what targets to the upside that we should be looking at, and downside is the 4-hourly, right? Okay, so gotta zoom in a little bit. So if we get below, let's see now, this one is here. This one here. Here. Okay, like I'd be cautious around these areas. Let's see now. 4.4, 4.3. If we get below 4.4, 4.3 levels around these areas, I'd be looking at next support around, just a minute, with this. You know what they say? Zoom out. I want it clearer. Around $3.94, somewhere around these areas, okay? And if we lose that one, if that one is lost, you know, I guess 3.7, somewhere around these areas, like I'd see those as possible support levels. And if we lose all that, see around $3.3, Ralph. So that's Helium, HNT. I hope it answered your questions. Okay. No problem, Ralph. No problem. You're welcome. So I think we're done with the requests. We're just gonna keep an eye on, how long have I been on? 1:56, 1 hour and 56 minutes. Okay. Bitcoin is trying to hold. Bitcoin is trying to hold by a thread, literally by this yellow thread. Okay. Interesting days. You guys see this trend line? I was gonna make a shorts video, by the way. I do release a lot of shorts video, but it's short, like it doesn't like, I try to minimize all the TA talk, but I just take out the important factors. But I was gonna make a shorts before this happened, but then I didn't make it in time because everything like went fast that day. So never mind, I can just remove it now or just hide it. No need to have it now. Like we are holding, it's really, it's looking ugly at the same time. It's looking, I don't know, like, oh, nice divergence on the hourly going on. Okay, it would have been something else if it was on a longer, you know, time frame, but nevertheless we do have the nice divergence on the daily, and nothing on the 4-hourly, nothing yet, at least. And the weekly, like on the weekly, looks like it doesn't look good. Like the only way this is gonna be invalid, like literally, is if we get above, guys, bear with me, above $47,000, somewhere around these areas. Okay, until then, it's still in play. Nothing has changed. Okay, that's why I'm saying like I'm leaning more towards the bearish side. Like mini relief rallies or back tests could happen, but that's about it right now. Like I don't see much going on. But we'll see in 24 hours, hopefully. I'll be back tomorrow and we'll look at the markets together. And if you like the contents I'm bringing you guys, do not forget to subscribe, like, and hit the bell to be notified in time before I go live next time. And I appreciate all the subscribers, the new subscribers. I see you. All the likes, all the viewers. Ralph, thank you, Ralph. Thank you. You're so kind. Thank you very much. It just makes me happier when you find value in it. So I appreciate all the love. Thank you very much. I hope you guys stay safe. Do not forget to look at the trend lines video. You know, it's important, especially as a beginner. It's only for your own, like, I know how to draw them. I don't have to say it like 10 times to you guys, but I'm saying it because I care. I do not want people to be burned, okay? I don't want people losing their money. So, kisses to you also, Ralph. So I don't want people to lose their money. Good night, Ralph. Have a nice sleep and a nice day tomorrow, hopefully. So I don't want people to get burned. So hence I keep on talking about learn, invest in education all the time, okay? Invest in yourself. That's the important thing, okay? And everything else will play out for you, okay? So guys, peace and understanding, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Oh, Ralph, I see. It's good. It's good. It's good. That makes me happy. Hope you found value in it. And it's basic English, so that makes me happy. Thank you. Okay, guys, take care. Till next time. Good night.